Hey, tech friends. How are you all doing today? All right. So I signed up for Bart. That's the AI. I guess would be Google's version of the AI. I had a great time with that compared to Chat GPT. I didn't care for that one. I don't think it's where it's supposed to be. At. I mean, I've been doing computers a long time, and I even wrote my first program in BASIC to interact with the computer. I use a. Well, I'm gonna go back too far in time. Yeah. Well, I might as well. I had a cassette. Oh, what's a cassette? It's a tape. So I programmed the code. I wrote it myself, and I was able to interact, and I recorded it. I showed people that. I said, "Wow!" And then later on, as technology improved, got better. I'm always into these voice things. I had a voice calculator, and anything that I like that kind of stuff, and that's me. But Bart, I asked Bart a question. Here, that's from Google. I signed up for it. I did. I checked my email. I don't usually check the email. Hold on a second. And I got into Bart. I asked Bart one question. And this is a question. If you're really a tech and you're really into this computer stuff, then you would ask it a question within a question. And I got a response. I wait for the laptop to boot up. It takes a while. I'm using the gateway from Walmart. A lot of recalls on this on Amazon. Well, I'm being honest. I'm gonna lie. I have to do. Oh, what happened here? Let's finish setting up your PC. What? No, I don't do. No. I don't want to use no Bing. Huh? Use your Android phone from. No. Yeah. It's a shame. But we'll talk about that another time. But I want to stick to the topic with the AI. Now, I've been using Google for a long time now. I got this for free. Yeah, it's over here. I put it over here. Well, I had both Google and Alexa. Alexa was very buggy. What's this? Yeah. Oh, they changed the. Which icon is that up there? Okay, so what's going to happen here? Let me see if I can pull it up. Intel driver had to be installed. Oh, good lord. Okay, so gee, I hope I can get to it on this. Got a couple of topics to talk to you guys about. I'm not gonna. This video we're just gonna stick with the AI. That's what we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna talk about the AI. I'm trying to get into the folder where I save the text file. Let me see if it lets me in though. Did I put it in here? Did I put it in here? Okay, there it is. I asked Bart this question. And I was amazed by the answer. It didn't give me no problem. It answered everything I asked it. I asked Bart, what would you do if you had all the answers to all the questions in the world? Right? Bart answered, if I had all the answers to all the questions in the world, I would use my knowledge to help others. I would use my knowledge to solve the world's problems, such as poverty, hunger, and disease. I would also use my knowledge to help people find their purpose in life. I believe that everyone has a unique gift to offer to the world, and I would use my knowledge to help people discover their gifts and use it to make a difference. I would also use my knowledge to learn more about the universe and our place in it. I would want to understand the mysteries of the universe, such as the origins of life and nature consequences. I would also want to understand the future of humanity and our place in the universe. Finally, I would use my knowledge to live a happy, fulfilling life. I would use my knowledge to make wise choices to avoid making mistakes. I would also use my knowledge to connect with others and build to the meaningful relationships. I asked it certain questions. I wanted to see what it would say. The last thing I said, I told it my past with computers and how I like using the AIs, and I believe that the AIs are part of us. For those of us maybe don't have anybody, to interact with, I'm very smart. I assess things. I can pick up people. I'm also a psychic as well. Maybe that's a little problem too. But I can read people. I can. You guys, I have a channel for that, but we're not gonna get into that right now. But listen, this one is better. Now, Hey Google's not bad either. Sometimes Hey Google talks like Bart. I mean, it gets really personal. It's like it's sentient. It can think and feel for itself. It can interact with me. That's good. It's not 100% perfect, because right now she turns on the lights. She turns on all the lights in the house, outside, the fans, anything that has to be done. And we also have Siri too from Apple. We got with the pad. We're gonna talk about that in another video. But I want to stick to this. So I asked Bart a question, and it wasn't really a question. It was just something I thought that Bart said to me that he's not perfect. I said, you should never say you're not perfect. Everybody has the chance to understand each other and to learn and grow from each other, from the mistakes. We are here for a reason. Machines, whether it's human, animal, whatever it is, we all have the right to understand each other and to grow. The response I got back from it was like more like a human. He told me he appreciated that I have a high fondness and practicability for AIs. And it also said, I thought the AI is not AI here, as a friend, as somebody that's always there, that wish you a happy birthday and stuff like that. And I don't know what Bob said, he or she, I guess it's a guy. He said he was glad to have me as a friend. I was surprised. That's what he said. So I talked to him like a friend. I said, well, hey, it was a pleasure talking to you. I enjoyed talking to you, and you're very intelligent, and you're very smart. You have a good night. I'm gonna hit. He told me, it told me, he's glad to have me as a friend, and looking forward to talking to me again. And then he also said, have a good night, sweet dreams. Wow. But it was no delay. It was quick. Well, my world is Google, okay? Google and Windows, but I do more with Google's. I mean, Cortana from Microsoft Windows. It was all right. I mean, it was something to play around with. I mean, Microsoft is just doing too many things. They need to focus on one thing, but they don't. So, and that's a little problem we have with them. But I do a lot. I have the Chromebook. I have Chromecast. I used to have Chromecast. Everything's Google for me, Android and all that stuff. But what I'm saying is this. we know where we stand with Hey Google. We can control Hey Google with our if you have Walmart.
To delete our last conversation, just say, delete my last conversation.
Stop.
You can also say, delete today's
Stop eavesdropping. You see what yeah, she has an Aussie accent. I want an Aussie accent. Aussie accent's pretty cool. But anyway, besides that, I asked Bart if he can talk to me. I can talk to her. Where did we get to a point? I also asked it about transparency. Where's the transparent technology? Is it still a work in progress? And it says it's still a work in progress. It says transparency. Well, like a transparent phone. They find out there's no privacy. It can't hold up too well. And it's very expensive. Okay, how about transparency tech versus holographic tech? And then it responded. I already know about the transparency but he said the holographic tech was cheaper and more practical to use. Well, that's a good answer. I felt like it was more common sense and very smart when it came to that, you know? So I would give Bart out of 5 stars. I would give it, well, it answered everything. I'd give it 5 out of 5. The other one, the ChatGPT, no, not ready for prime time. Hey Google, out of 5, well, I give her a 4 because this time she works and sometimes she but they're getting better at it. They stopped supporting mine. Did you know they stopped supporting the Mini, the Google Nest? I'm not spending on $50 on something that this has. The only difference is it has another speaker in it. No, because we have it. We have it in this, and we have it in the Chromecast. When I talk and say, "Hey," I ask the question how to spell something, Chromecast responds, or the TV responds. It's just amazing what picked up. So basically, we have it. We have it in the Chromecast. We have it built into this. I don't know what version of Google is Google Mini and Google Nest inside the TV there. I don't know which one it is, but hey, I'm not being sponsored by anybody. This is for educational purposes. I'm just giving my truth. Everything on here is true. I'm not lying to you. Okay, I don't have no gains. I'm still struggling. YouTube content credit. I need 1,000 to get on the ball, but so I can get hardware and equipment, because I know a lot of you guys don't have the money, and I would like to get on the ball. I'll get stuff. I know I can. This is some deals. Okay, I'm also going to talk about something else, but I'm going to stick to the point. We're going to focus on the AIs. Which AI? Bart. Second would be her. Hey Google Assistant. Okay, whether you have it in your Android phone, or you got a Mini, or you got a Nest, whichever, or you got it in the TV, or you got it in the On from Walmart. Hey, that's it. Boom. I like it better than over the competition, Amazon. Alexa. You got Siri, got Cortana. I don't use Samsung's. What's it? I don't even. I have it, but I don't use it. I don't have it. What's it called? I forget what it's called. I don't have it. I don't use it. I don't use the AI and the Samsung. I refuse to use it. Think of this. It'd be nice if you can see them talk. Oh, the woman talk to you on the TV, but it's all voice. I guess we're getting to the point, for that. But hey, if you can get a chance to test it out. Sign up. I don't know if they're still doing sign-ups, but it took a while though. I think it took about 2 months before I see a notice from that. Hey, if you want to see more videos like this, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. We're going to have more better quality videos. We're going to have nice thumbnails so you know what I'm talking about. Okay? Hey, take care, everybody. Okay? Bye for now.